And welcome back to Way of the Hunter. I'm your host, Wilson Gaming. And today, I want to talk about 5 weapons they could add to this game. Starting off at number 5 would be a nice selection of handguns. I know that's a broad term for starting off this list and kind of prolongs the list in a way. But I'm going to say some handguns because, let's be honest, handgun hunting is sort of in its own way an art form and a niche way of hunting. Or cliche kind of, not niche, but it's more of a skilled aspect of hunting because, like, with handgun hunting, you gotta get close. Yeah, there's some handguns you can fucking pop ammo with. You know, I've seen like bolt action handguns with scope on and shit. It's kind of cool. But the handguns I'm talking about, they could add to this game. For example, I mean, they could add, say, a couple of revolvers and maybe some semi-automatic pistols. You know, I mean, they could add something like a 10mm Glock. You know, for bear and all that. Because they are adding the grizzly bear, and I think it would be kind of nice of them to do that if they did have like sidearms to hunt with and stuff. Because like 10 mil, you can use stock bear. I mean, they could also add a 454 revolver, you know, or even a 357, or hell, they could even add an old school Colt single action Army 45 Colt, you know. And it would actually be nice. And I know a lot of people who are into handgun hunting in video games who would pick this game up definitely if they knew they could get a handgun hunt with it. Because like my buddy Rye, for example, he loves hunting with handguns and bows. If they added that like handguns game, he'd definitely get it. I mean, he also has to get PS5, but that's the fact. So, we know. Now, number 4 on this list is a old milsurp rifle. And I'm talking old school. I'm talking Mauser. Alright, and I'm thinking, and here's saying that there's a lot of Mausers out there, so they would have a lot of options to choose from if they added an old school Mauser to this game. Alright, but if I'm going to go specific, I would say the Kar 98K, you know, the old school German World War II rifle, battle rifle. And because here's the thing, the Mauser action is used for most modern sporting rifles, though I'm going to be honest, most modern sporting rifles are god ugly to look at. There's very few that are actually nice looking, I'm going to be honest. But if they had an old school Mauser and 8x57 Mauser, I would definitely use it. I mean, it could even be a 2-tier weapon because Mauser, it's 8mm Mauser. They can take down a grizzly. For fuck's sake, hell, it's been used to take polar bears and stuff. It's a good all-around cartridge, so they could definitely do a multi-class thing with if they add a Kar 98 Mauser to this game. Also, in the fact it's milsurp and that I also have a passion for milsurp firearms and shit, so I think it'd be nice if they added that, and it actually would make a lot of people who are into milsurp hunting with milsurp rifles and stuff, you know, be it either an old Mauser or even a Kirkano or an Enfield. I know a lot of Canadians who hunt with fucking sporterized Enfields that have been bubbled fucked to hell. You know? It'd be nice to see other old milsurp aside from 1903 Springfield. Even though the 1903 Springfield is built on a Mauser action that they ripped off a Mauser. But that's right. Anyway, that's number 4. Going on to number 3. We only have one lever action rifle in this game. I figured we could use the other one that has some more power to it, you know? Because here's the thing. Lever action rifles, be it a classic Winchester and 30-30, you know? Winchester 73, the rifle that won the West and all that. Repeating rifles are fucking popular as hell. Like, there's a classic cowboy rifle, right? In this game, it has a map set in Idaho. Idaho has a bunch of cowboys and shit. I mean, and all that. So it would be kind of nice to see maybe other repeating rifle add. I mean, yeah, they already have one 30-30, so why not add one, say, 45-70, you know? Like, have like a short range, medium range, fucking brush rifle, you know? Like, for like big game. Because 45-70, that's for like big game and stuff mostly, right? Like, and stopping like charging bears and stuff in the brush. Because most people I know, be it in Alaska or up in like the territories and stuff, if they are out in the brush, and on like Crown Land or something in Canada or whatnot, they'll bring a rifle or even bear spray because you can't really have handguns in Canada because gun laws are fucking gay. But anyway, aside from that, like, and it's also a repeating rifle. Now a lot of people like repeaters. I mean, my first rifle I ever owned, like got given to me, was a repeater. It was a 22 Winchester, or not 22 Winchester, 22 Henry. And I still have it. I'm looking at it right now. I can look over to my eyes on my gun rack, you know. That's a classic rifle of mine now. You gotta love that damn thing. Even has a little scope mount. I took so many rabbits and squirrels with it as a kid, you know. And I want to fall there. And it'd be nice to see another option. I mean, they have a lot of varieties and adding other repeater to the game too. I mean, yeah, they're all the same kind of action and everything, but like, hell, they could even add a damn Russian 1895 Winchester and fucking 7.62 by 54 fucking Mosin or Russian, you know? That's something they definitely could add. They have a lot of options with ammo available for repeating rifles, and they have a lot of design options they could go for if they add a repeater to the game. Alright, and I think that'd be something nice. And they could go all the way with that too, same with the Mauser and the handguns. Now, number 2 on this list is going to go to old school, real old school, and that is a black powder rifle, be it a muzzle, well, black powder is mainly a muzzleloader, so I'm going to say muzzleloaders for number 2. Alright. Muzzleloaders, be it the old school Kentucky rifle or Hawken rifle or whatever you want to call it, are quite popular, you know, and are, well, also other cliche thing to hunt with. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking rams. Anyway, like I was saying, muzzleloader would be nice. It would actually also be another weapon that would sort of take some skill. I mean, most guns in this game actually do take some sort of skill, you know? And it'd also be kind of nice to see too, because like with a muzzleloader, it's a single shot, and you get smoke when you blow it out sometimes, you know? So if they added it, it would actually, well, you'd have that old school feeling like most people like sometimes, you know? So, yeah, that's number 2. Number 1 is kind of a personal choice of mine, and that is the Lee Enfield rifle. It could be any Lee Enfield, actually. It could be either a number 1 series or even a long Lee. Hang on, let me shoot this fucking thing. Oh. Oh, I got him. Oh, he dropped. Anyway, like I was saying though, for number 1, the Lee Enfield rifle. I mean, it could either be a number 1 Mark III, or even a number 4 Mark 1 or Mark II. Hell, they can maybe even add an old Lee Metford. Failing that, you know? Because, well, it's Lee Enfield. And the reason I'm saying Lee Enfield is because here's the thing. Lee Enfield, I'm going to be honest, is probably one of the most common sporter rifles you can pick up, aside from maybe a Mauser, you know? And the thing with Lee Enfields is, like, and this is because it's also kind of a personal preference of mine. This is, like, the reason I'm putting that one is because it's personal preference, but I love Lee Enfields. I love the action. It's a smooth, buttery action. It's smooth and quick, you know? It's just a slick rhythm, you know? And then it's going to probably be someone comes and, oh, the Mad Minute. Like, yeah, you can Mad Minute. It's not, I'm going to be honest, Mad Minute's not really that practical. But the 303 is a solid round. You can get anywhere from, hell, you can even get really low, like, I hand load for 303 sometimes, you know? I mean, I don't do it all the time because I pick up ammo still. But, like, some hand loads I've done like 100 grain hand loads for, like, rabbit and stuff. So you can do a variety of loads for it, too. Like, and the highest, like, 303 I've shot is, like, 215 grain Woodley, the round nose. And that mainly was for hunting, like, bear and stuff, because I want something to stop a bear. Good enough. And 303, it's a good round. It's a good all-around. It's taking everything from fucking Dick in Africa, the animal Dick, not whatever the fuck you weirdos think of. Anyway. And other thing is, it's also taking everything from, like I said, the small Dick in Africa, all the way up to fucking elephant and grizzly bear. You know, it's a good fucking all-around cartridge. And I know a lot of people who would like to see it. I mean, me included. I mean, there's a whole lot of, like, milscript they could add to this game and stuff, too. So there's, like, a whole other ton of weapons you add. I mean, they could also add, like, stuff like a Krag Jorgensen or a rifle 6.5 by 55 Sweet or a Carcana, you know? But overall, for number 1, Lee Enfield. Classic Canadian round, British Commonwealth. I mean, if they had Australian map or Canadian map, you know, they could definitely add it. Because, like, a lot of countries, like the Commonwealth, still use 303. I mean, Australia, I'm pretty sure they did the Wildcats, you know, like 303.25, 303.22 and shit like that. But they definitely could add a damn Enfield 303. I mean, either be full wood military, you know. Hell, they could even add a Sterling conversion 308 Enfield to this game, you know. But that's just me. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this quick video on 5 weapons that they could add to the Wayland Hunter. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all for watching, and please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, good luck out there, and peace. Auf Wiedersehen.